Libra, welcome to your reading. We're going to see what messages come out for you for your upcoming weekly. Keep in mind that upcoming weekly messages could be up to 1 to 3 weeks. I just got through telling Virgo that, okay? So keep that in mind too. Um, Please don't force any channeled messages, my Virgo. I'm being guided to start yours with the angel guide message as well. Um, Please don't force any of the messages. That's all I ask of you, Libra. Also, you know what? Let me go. I need to close a gate. Hold on. Lucky and Buddha, stop nickering at each other. You two better stop it. Right there. Go on and lay down that cake. We're gonna play outside like kids. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, Virgo, for being patient. I will definitely put the timestamp. I'm a tickler when it comes to paper. Hold on. Let me see if I can find an index sheet that I can use. Hold on, Virgo. I mean, Libra. Let me see. I'll remember. So 6:30. All right, angel guide message for my Libra, please. All right. Thank you so much for being PK. Thank you. Angel guide message. Expect a miracle in your upcoming weekly. Hold on, let me take off this sweater. It is hot. I think it's because I was moving really fast. Hold on. Just bear with me. I don't like to feel rushed or anything like that because if a download tries to come in, I won't get it. So just hold on. Let me get out of this sweater. Hoodie. All right. So you have expect a miracle here, and it's pretty obvious in your upcoming weekly Libra. Are you open to receiving this miracle? It's the head side of the coin is, are you open to receiving this miracle? The tail end of this coin is that you don't see that you prayed for something and it's coming in your upcoming weekly. So let's go ahead and see what it entails when it comes to expect a miracle. And this is what it says. Place yourself in a golden light. Remember that the light of God is within you. Right there in the heart of your being, your soul, good things can happen for you. But in order to manifest something wonderful in your life, you have to believe that it is possible. You can be seeing the miracle you need as impossible or even as too big for you to achieve. Ultimately, this is exactly what is blocking it from happening. So change it now. Your angel guide is inviting you to open your mind and heart and see what you need being delivered to you. Feel that it is already in your life. Feel grateful for all your blessings, and you will allow the miracles you deserve to unfold. All right. Let's go ahead and keep that on your spread for remembrance, as a reminder, I should say. All right. What is my Libra refusing to see in the upcoming weekly? What is my Libra refusing to see in the upcoming weekly? I'm being guided to make sure everything is upright, so just bear with me. All right. So while I'm pulling the ones that need to be upright. So I'm going to do all of my Libra collective, what it is that you are refusing to see. And then I will look at my married couples, my Libras that are married, what your spouse is refusing to see. And then I will look at my couples in general of what your partner is refusing to see. And I will look into what your ex is refusing to see. And then I will look into what singles are refusing to see. Is that okay with you? I hope so, because that's how I'm going to start doing what you don't see in your upcoming weekly messages. Okay. All right. So we're going to start off with, in general, my Libras in the collective, what you are refusing to see. Once I'm almost done getting all these up and upright. Okay. Let me see. All right, now let me shuffle this 12 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goodness gracious, I am so impatient. I apologize, Libra. 7. I'm like, I don't want to do this. 8, 9, 10. Goodness gracious, Lord forbid this is an exercise. 11 and 12. All right. What is my Libras in the collective refusing to see? Refusing to see, does that mean what we don't see coming? No, it's literally what you're refusing to see. So it's kind of like, say for instance, I'm painting on the wall, and it's like you see me painting on the wall, but you're refusing to see that I'm painting on the wall. So you're keeping yourself busy to acknowledge that you see me painting on the wall. If I get a what you don't see message, because here's the spread. So if a card falls off right here, that's when I say what you don't see in regards to what you don't see coming or what you don't see. That's what that means. But in pertaining to this spread, this is what you're refusing to see. You're kind of like being oblivious a little bit. All right. What my Libras in the collective are refusing to see is something regarding a hookup, a one-night stand. It happened. Someone is not holding up the end of the bargain here in the upcoming weekly. It feels like the cat is out the bag in the upcoming weekly. What happens in the dark comes into the light for some of you Libras. And it feels like my Libras, you are not admitting that you had a one-night stand with someone. You're saying, no, that's not true. My married couples, what is my Libra's spouses refusing to see? What are my spouses for my Libras refusing to see regarding my Libras? Oh, that was, ex-lover, loves ex-lover, old spark. Is you entertaining an ex? Because this is what it's saying. And your spouse is refusing to see that there's a possibility that you can have, feelings again. So if you think your spouse is not aware, they are. And it looks like they can be having tabs on your ex. Look at that intimacy bonding. That's your business. Expect a miracle here. Especially if you are not wanting if you're not wanting separation in this marriage, expect a miracle. For my Libras that are in a relationship, what is their person refusing to see? So, you know what I'm getting here? For my married couples, your spouse is pushing you towards your don't take this too lightly. Just bear with me. Your spouse is pushing you towards your ex, meaning your spouse is thinking negative that you are going to reconnect with your spouse. They're manifesting it. They're actually manifesting you going towards. And I know you're probably like, no, they're not. Yes, they are. Your spouse is pushing you towards your ex, where you're going to be confiding in them. You're going to bond again, and be mindful on the champagne, please. For those of you who are in a connection and you're not married, you have signs, meaning of love, divine masculine, and mask. What you don't see is that your person has more feelings than you do in this connection, and they're not showing it, but they do. All right. I can't stress this enough when it comes to people's love language. So communication is needed, and what your person is refusing to see is that they're thinking that they're hiding how they feel, and it's instead of them hiding it, they're wearing their feelings on their shoulders in the upcoming weekly. All right, you may find yourself in more masculine energy than anything. If your person is not masculine, you may be questioning their you may be questioning, like, where their position is in the relationship. My singles, what are my singles refusing to see? It's not giving me sexuality. It's just giving me, like, if you may feel like, can your person fulfill the security that you're looking for? That's what I'm saying. All right. Oh, my singles. I don't know what you refuse to see. It says faded meeting, competition, and lies. Ain't nobody competing with you. You can date whoever you want to date. You can meet whoever you want to meet. So stop lying to yourself. Your shadow self, listen, singles, your shadow self is obsessed with you. Your shadow self does not want you to be in a relationship, whether you want to believe it or not. Because every time you find a good person that suits you, you question this person. So basically, it's kind of like you sabotage your relationship. And that's your shadow energy, sabotaging these great connections. Okay? For those of you who are competitive people, you need to deal with someone that is competitive like you. Don't deal with somebody who's not competitive, because you keep hurting their feelings. Words of advice for Libra. I'm hearing that song, Cupcake No Feelings. Do you live in California? Live in the Bay Area? I've channeled that song like once or twice. This will be the third time out of 5 years. Wow. Words of advice. Success. You have success in the upcoming weekly. What is this success connected to is the question. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. If you think, listen, this is not for everybody, but if you think someone is a trick, they are. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know how to play it. I don't know how to say it. It's not a hoe. It's not a whore. It's not a prostitute. It's like a trick. And I'm not talking about the cereal. A trick. I don't know how to explain it. Someone will be successful at getting what they want in the upcoming weekly. But in regards to this success, tell me more about this success, because I don't want to jump into any conclusions. Tell me more about this success. And this is what you don't see. Envy is in reverse. Yeah, someone. Goodness gracious. The bottom of the deck is indecisive. You have to decide. It just feels like the people who are your people, are your person. You're not it's not your type. And what's your type shouldn't be your type. So when it comes down to your relationships, are your connections in the upcoming weekly, someone who wants revenge, basically, what do they call it? Turn the batful eye, turn the other cheek. This person decides to turn the other cheek. They realize it's not worth it. They realize that the connection is not worth fighting for, because you're not in it. Why fight for something if the other person's not in it? Abundance. So when this decision is made, that's when the mask comes off. The tricking. It's all about being taken care of. And then you have this courage and discipline. So when it comes to your connections, your connections are about what you can offer. So you have a lot of people that you trick off. So if you stop giving people material things or stop doing stuff for people, it looks like there wouldn't be anybody. But there is someone here who does want to put in the effort. What they do, but they're going to make the decision to turn the other, instead of getting revenge for you breaking their heart, they're going to turn the other cheek. And this person is not your type. You're their type, but I don't know if this expect a miracle. There's a possibility that you may give this person a chance because they're far from your type. But the type that you like is not your type. They don't work out. I don't know how to explain this one. Hopefully, I'm explaining it correctly. But yeah. What is if Libra decides to give this person that they consider not their type? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Oh, this is the outcome for them and for you. Patience and guilt. Ooh. Listen, this is the learning lesson. The show is, listen, for you, Libra, this is a lesson that you're going to learn. You're going to realize that, yeah, this is your person, right? They're going to grow on you. But because you didn't choose them and treat them right in the beginning, this person, you're not going to get the version of them that they're going to change up on you. It's like, because they know what they can do for you. That's why you're tolerating them. And so that genuine, authentic person that they were, the person that, wasn't attractive, wasn't your type energy. And it just feels like all of your other options go astray from you. And then this person is left. And so it's like, this is the person you tolerate with, right? And this person sees right through it. And so this person is not going to. So in the upcoming weekly, you realize that the person that you realize is your person, and it's going to hit home because now this person is not showing up in the connection. God. Fear and blame. I told you. This person now is going to feel like they don't care if you stay or go, because they know the reason why you're staying is because what they can do for you. You broke this person's heart, whether you realize it or not. And it feels like with this blame, they're gonna confess that. And if they don't verbally confess it, they are definitely going to show through their actions. Clarify both of these with the two of these people. Trust. So you guys are going to have to come together and work on trusting each other again. For the most part, this trust is regarding you. Can your person trust you? Are you just going to up and leave them when you find someone else who can provide for you too, or provide emotional security? Are you going to do them? Are you going to do it to them again, Libra? And I'm not choosing no sides here. So in the upcoming weekly, it's all about working on trust and being guilt tripped, and this your person may throw it in your face like, yo, you don't even like me, like you're only with me because I can do X, Y, and Z. Like, oh my. Now I don't want nobody to be throwing nothing in my face all the time. Every time it's in the heat of the moment, please don't throw it in my face, because that's definitely going to push me away. But this ain't about me. It's your business. What's the advice overall? If Libra decides to work on building trust in the connection, what is the advice about Libra's person throwing it in their face every time something doesn't go right, what is the advice? Purpose and worry. This person loves the mess out of you. Okay, they're gonna push you away. It's the roles have switched. You push them away. Now you have to build your trust back up with them. Now they're closed off and throwing in your face what you done did, and now they're gonna push you away. Goodness gracious, change. That's what needs to change. Stop. How you guys are gonna build each other back up in this connection is when it comes to change, in your upcoming weekly is the tit for tat. Don't do the tit for tat. Libra, don't feed into when your person tells you about how you treated them or what you did in the past. Just hear them out. Don't respond. Let them get it out. And then when you have that moment in space, just say, can you please stop throwing that in my face? If I'm working on building trust back up with you, do not push me away. But if you want to push me away, then that's what the result is going to be. Okay. And your person will realize that you're right. Two wrongs don't make a right. So that's what that is. So expect that miracle when it comes to that connection. That is crazy. Well, hey, that's what they say. They say the people that we're not attracted to is actually the people that are our person, and the people that we're attracted to are actually not our true compatibility. It's the compatibility to our flesh. And then what we're not attracted to is actually our compatibility for long-term longevity. Anywho, for my singles, what advice do you have for my singles? Regret. Oh goodness gracious! Let your ex go, please. Stop blaming. I'm gonna just say this: whoever you keep blaming, in regards to your past, whether this is childhood trauma, an ex, whatever, let it go. Stop telling people about your past because that's pushing people away from you. It's like it's a red flag. Okay. It says, I know that I cannot change the past. So stop talking about it. You're reliving the past over and over again. And you have people that, want to come in. They want to your healing journey. Meaning, I want to be a part of these new memories that you create, Libra. That's what that is. I don't want you to be alone, Libra. I don't. Is that okay with you? Why is a Libra alone? Player and hookup because you're not ready to settle down. See, that you almost had me feeling sorry for you, Libra. See, you slick. You was slick. That's why. So it's somebody that you wish you don't cheat on, or you have, and you want to get back in good graces with this person. For the most part, I think that's just your shadow self reeling you in, like, yeah, Libra, let's get back good graces. And all you do, you just want to hook up with them. You have an addiction to releasing yourself. You get it and then you throw people away, Libra. That's what you do. And until you admit that, you're gonna try to you use people's bodies to fill a void, and you enjoy it with this player energy. You enjoy being a player. That's just what that is. I'm not judging you, Libra. I am not judging you. You being a player is your business. Frequency. But what I see here with this player energy is that you are going to have sex with someone in the upcoming weekly and you're going to fall hard. Uh-huh. Yep. Fall hard. And I'm not talking about fall hard like the end of the world, like stuff, like your life goes into chaos. No, I'm talking about Libra. You're going to fall hard for this person. You're going to want to get, how do I say this? You're going to feel like this is your person. Meaning you're going to have sex with somebody where you're like, dang, I want to change my ways. And then look at that. Toxicity comes out. Yeah. You're going to have sex. Whoever you have sex with next week, this is the person you're willing to change for. Wow. And you know what's so crazy? Now I see why the regret is here. You're going to meet your match, Libra. So the moment that the player doesn't want to be a player no more, the player sleeps with the player. Karma is a mother. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. So this person that you fall for is a player themselves, and they are not going to be ready to settle down. It feels like to me there's a possibility that you may wait for this person to no longer be a player anymore. Look at realization at the bottom of the deck for frequency. That's the moment where you say, check, mother, mate, discernment. You knew this day would happen. Yep, you already knew. You know that the moment that the person that you will fall for would be a player too. Mm, mm, mm. You have magic. This is at the bottom of the deck. Discernment and realization coming in. Frequencies that you don't see. Oh, and allowance. Oh, is it sweet? Listen. Okay, I'm gonna be serious about this. So you have a nice spread when it comes to frequencies in your upcoming weekly. It just feels like oh, this who? Ah, goodness gracious. Oh. It just give me a moment, please. Give me a moment. I'm smiling so hard for you, Libra. And it's like, oh goodness gracious. Have you ever where it's been real cold outside and you know how like you can blow your air out in the air and you can see your air, right? Because it's so cold. And it just feels like mm, 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 mm. Let me just give the advice because it's too overwhelming. It's a good overwhelming, and just know, expect this miracle. Like two players settle down, and just for those of you who are not dealing with anybody, um, you're gonna feel like in the upcoming weekly, uh, you may get scared. How do I say this? You may feel like someone's doing juju and it's not, it's your own power. Okay. Um, and I'm trying to figure out how you would be able to identify when it happens. It's a new. All these frequencies together, magic, discernment, realization, and allowance, that all of these frequencies birth. This could be a pregnancy. Someone could be pregnant. It's a new. That's why I'm being, and it's good. It has me smiling. What is this? Thank you. Denial. Oh, Jesus. Listen. So someone's gonna announce that they're pregnant, and someone is gonna deny the baby. Period. That's just what that is. Or someone is going to say, Libra. That's what I said. The bearer of bad news. The person that you decide that you want to settle down with, you impregnate them, and they're going to say, "No, baby, not I. I'm not keeping it, and you're not going to be too happy. You're not going to be a hamper camper." But with this expected miracle, it looks like they could live in California because California does not. I don't think you can have abortions in California. Let me see. Which states do not allow abortions? Let me see. 6 states banned abortions at 20 weeks. Arizona, Minnesota, Montana, I think that's Missouri, North Carolina, Tennessee. States that banned at 22 weeks. California is not even on here. That's crazy. It's, you can look it up yourself. I'm not supposed to say all these states because I'm not again. I I this listen. I'm not political. I'm not even gonna give my opinion on this. But I also see someone denying that they got someone pregnant here, and then they have a change of heart because they realize that they want a family. I'll leave that right there. Anything else? What? Give me a transformation message for my Libras that are on a healing journey. Please don't force any messages. Thank you. New beginning. Your reading is over. I'm done. Because what I don't like when people come in and out because they come here thinking that I'm going to sit here and blow smoke up your ass, tell you what you want to hear, and I'm not going to have your blood on my hands, period. I don't like it when you people come in here and you think I'm just going to stop and tell you what you want to hear. No, I'm going to tell you the truth. New beginning is coming in reverse. Now, you can rewind this live and get the messages for yourself. Get a pen and paper and write that shit down. Because I'm not playing with you, Libra. I am not playing with you. Stop playing with your life. Period. You don't want no kids? Just wrap it up. Now, for those of you who are not dealing with anybody, when it comes to this new beginning, you're not ready to have a new beginning. But it just feels like with that allowance, you're gonna experience a little snippet of the good life in the upcoming weekly, and you're gonna like it there. You're gonna like that experience. For others of you, there's a possibility that somebody tricks you off, okay, and you're gonna get saved out of that situation. Others of you, you're gonna come to the realization in your upcoming weekly that you've been living a double life, period, point blank, period. That's just what it is. And it's time to be in reality. Get out of Pisces energy and be in reality, period. Now, I'm not going to apologize for going off like that. What I will say is there is a lot of the tarot world is huge. You go to that reader who's going to tell you what you want to hear, because it's not me. Want to hear. Do you want a new beginning or not? Because it feels like some of you Libras, you're going to be put in a situation to where you're going to pray to get out of that situation, and you're going to be forced to have a new beginning. But you're not going to like it. That new beginning is not going to be something that you like. For others of you, it has to do with a person, someone that you don't like, and then this person grows on you, and then you start liking them. But because you didn't like them, now this person heart is broken, and now they don't show up for you like they did when there was a possibility. Listen, you know what? I'm not fit to. Love Oracle, please. I can't. I want to try to finish all the zodiac signs today. Okay, I do. And I need to eat something. I want something sweet. Retreat. For those of you who are single, you need to focus on you and stop focus. Okay. You want to be married, but you're not getting. How do I say this? For my singles, stop fantasizing about being married and go out there and start dating people. Ain't nobody gonna come knocking at your door. If someone come knocking at your door talking about, hey, Libra, you want to date? That's once in a lifetime. But let me tell you this. If you want to find your person, get out there. No, you're not going to find them. You're going to have to keep dating over and over and over and over again until you find your person. This is where you learn what you like and what you dislike. And then you learn stuff about yourself. Okay? So stop get marriage out your head and start getting to know people. And I'm not telling you, Libra, to go just find the first person and go elope. No. It's saying get out of your headspace. For those of you who are in a relationship, it's not, you guys are not ready for marriage. All right. For those of you who are married, there's a possibility that you guys end up getting a divorce. That's on the table in the upcoming weekly. Divorce is on the table, whether you want to accept it or not. Did we shed light on your reading, Libra? You know what? I think the frustration is coming from because I haven't had breakfast. And it's afternoon. So I guess I will be having brunch today. Shed some light on my Libra. I do not play about you, Libra. You is too important. What's wrong with you? What is going on with you? This is in reverse. You're refusing to start a new beginning. And I don't understand why. And that's confirmation. You're going to be forced to start one regardless if you want to or not. Those are the messages I don't like to give. Who wants to be forced to start a new beginning? You know? Who, you know? Yeah, who wants to be forced to start a new beginning? Shoot, you might like it there. A year from now. So you have a year from now to get it together before you're forced to start a new beginning. But for the most part, it feels like there's a pre-warning in your upcoming weekly. There's a second chance here, whether this is with a person or just life in general. All right. I'm tired of looking at expect a miracle because I'm not supposed to drill that in your head. That's what I'm not going to do. Transcendence message for Libra, please. Transcendence message. You got me talking all loud. Got me talking loud for what? Turned up for what? Goodness, Libra, I did not think your reading was going to go this way. Reality, there it is. Get out your head, Libra, and come back to reality. Period. Overall direction message for Libra, please. Overall direction. And we are concluding. Overall direction message for Libra. Queen of Wands. It says, Libra, you're finding yourself to be self-aware and confident as you discover your life's purpose. You know what you want and how to get it. Stay laser focused and keep the friendly, optimistic attitude. It will serve you well. So, correction. Libra to start a new beginning because you have a position that's being handed down to you, whether you want the position or not. It looks like you're going to be glad that it was handed down to you. And that's this miracle in the upcoming weekly, whether you want to accept it or not. This role, this position that's being passed down to you. Congratulations, Libra. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Until we meet again.